So yeah, we're live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
Wow,
not.
so
I'm not.
quick.
I'm not even ready. Why am I not
You're
ready,
not even
Evil?
on. Craziness that you just forget.
There you go. I guess I'll turn on my webcam, which I'm not there.
He's
Oh
a
my
ghost.
god, it is a
So
ghost.
today we're talking to ghost tonics today. Very different to regular tonics, and happy to hear what he's about to say.
Woo, 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 woo,
Mm. Tell me more.
woo. No. Why
And how does
is?
that make you feel?
Where is it? There you go. And my hat's on straight. Oh well. Who
Wow,
cares?
I got a hat too today.
Oh, you do have a hat on.
It's a bit small for my head, so I have to have the headphones to actually keep it on my head.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not saying I have a big head, but you know what? Whatever.
You know what? I'm going to brag and say I do have a big head.
Wow.
Most hats don't
Wow.
fit me.
That's what a big head person would say.
Yep. Just this one's having trouble staying on. Um, say something.
Something, something, something. Something, 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 something.
Good enough.
Something. Okay.
Um, so yeah, what's new? What's new in the world
Mm,
of evil?
wow. You know what? These days there's nothing really much new. I'm not gonna lie. Um
Hey, Rune Weird.
you,
Happy
you
Saturdays.
take it day by day. Hello, Ruinweird. I need to get your chat up.
I'm still trying to send out notifications. Um, yeah, today we don't have too much to
There we go.
say about Final Fantasy per se.
Yeah. No Final Fantasy news today,
I
sadly.
got I got some stuff to say, but not. I got one thing to talk about, and
Right.
that's it. But we're going to talk about that just a little bit later.
Yes,
Not
first introductions.
yes, yes.
So,
So
um, I guess throughout the week it's been chill. It's been happy. Um, hopefully I get paid next week. That's gonna be great. Um, and at the moment I've taken one of my mm, hard drives out my other PC and decided to put it in the main PC. Now that's got like two terabytes of drive. Because
nice.
essentially I wasn't using the other one as much anymore. But anyway, um, any other stories? Like first, before I get to that, how are you doing, Thomas?
I'm doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, not. Got lost a member of my family yesterday, which we're
Yeah.
not going much detail with that. But that's the only thing I can really think about.
Yes.
So I've been
Chat.
playing. I don't know. I haven't been playing much games lately, which is
Chat send
really
hearts.
weird.
Oh, really? No games at all. Not even Final Fantasy 16.
I tried. I did a few stuff in Final Fantasy, but I mostly changed my glamour and just AFK'd in Limsa Laminza, which is the thing you do at high
Right.
level.
Oh, okay. Wait, 16.
14.
Oh, okay.
I meant 14.
Oh,
Sorry, I
right.
was thinking 16 in my brain.
It's so good, man.
Have I even streamed since this week? I did Dungeons and
I'm not
Dragons
sure.
yesterday.
Right. I think you streamed before that. Well, not the yesterday one, but at some point you were like, "Yeah, we're gonna do Dungeons and Dragons," and then while you were streaming.
Wednesday. I think I skipped Wednesday because I didn't feel like it.
Mm. Mm. Thank you, Rune. I appreciate it. It's got bells on it. I can't see it though. There we
Oh,
go.
there it is. Wait, what did I do? Oh well.
Oh, thank you very much. I did that on stream as well. Did all the decorating and stuff like that, and then we played Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, you did Dragon Dogma.
Yeah, you were there.
I was there.
Yeah, crazy, crazy.
Yeah, it
I'll see you.
is.
It's not picking up. Quickly, pick up. There you go. Maybe only if I'm speaking it'll pick up. Yeah.
Oh, dang, I meant to ask you a question beforehand. Oh, well.
Right?
I'll
You're not gonna
ask.
ask me now.
Oh, I was doing a courtesy by asking beforehand. I want to ask
Oh,
it.
right.
I was going to see if you wanted to run Final Fantasy today after the podcast,
Oh, right. Right.
since you can't do it
I
tomorrow.
will. Fair. I will have to see. I wanted to plan a little game session of Valhalla with my brother. I'll see if he's still keen on it. If he's not, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me. Okay. Okay, I'm done with everything. Got one more thing to do.
I didn't buy the
Okay.
big old, the
Okay, I'm
big
done with everything. Got one
Assassin's
more thing
Creed
to do.
bundle special, unfortunately, because I had to leave over a little bit of money for Secret Santa stuff for presents.
Yeah.
And so I only bought Valhalla with its DLC and Syndicate with its DLC. So the two favorite ones, obviously, and I'm really enjoying Valhalla. But that's not the point. The point is, my question to you, Tonix, what are your sort of like tradition things you guys do at Christmas? Do you guys do like a Secret Santa? Do you guys do just a regular, eat and do presents or what?
Well, okay. Family. When we go to family, we do a thing called Dirty Santa. Do you know what that is?
Dirty Santa.
Yeah, we're going to say no in case people don't know out there. So everybody go
Okay.
buys a gift, a $25 gift, whatever you
Right.
want. You wrap it and you bring it to the party. You put all the gifts in the middle and draw a number.
Right.
Number 1 through how many guests there are. So let's say 1 through 10. So there's 10 gifts in the middle and 10 numbers. One gets a gift from the middle. Any gift he wants. He takes it.
So they choose.
He takes it back to his seat and he opens it. Person number 2 has a choice now. He can steal the gift from number 1 or take it from the middle.
Yeah.
And it goes around till you get back to 1 again.
All right.
So then there's a thing, you only can steal a gift 3 times. So if the gift's stolen 3 times, it's frozen. You can't take it no more.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
So
I like that.
That's what we do on Christmas. We also do Secret Santa.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. Hey, that sounds really fun. I think we did something similar to that like last year, but I don't remember how we played it. We had our own little rules. Because so like at some point, I think it was with a dice or something like that. And if you don't roll the right numbers, then you just don't get a present. Then the next person goes. And then of course afterwards, yeah, you get to do the stealing and the stealing from the other people and stuff like that. Really brings people together. At some point, there's someone with just no presents at all. Real family friendly game.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm trying to Everything's good, I hope.
Mm. All right.
Good?
Ruin, how you
Good.
doing? I hope you're doing good. And if you have any traditions as well, let us know.
And thank
Um,
you.
so then, yeah. So this year it's Cinco de Mayo with some members of the family not going to be here because everyone else is busy now as well, which is fine, or away at some point. Um, but now the issue is you always get that one or two people that so we've got like a WhatsApp and that just don't put so you can basically what we do, we have a WhatsApp group and without people getting like random gifts that they don't want, we've basically gone and we do this the same with like birthdays and stuff like that. You put on the WhatsApp group like a bunch of stuff that you do want underneath the budget, of course, unless it's like for your birthday, then there is no budget. And then basically the people can go choose which one they want to get you. Okay, that sort of like sums out like getting stuff you don't want or anything like that. We are very forward people, very forward people. This is the stuff we want. You're gonna get one of those things. We're all gonna be happy. Everyone's happy.
And hello, Sin. How you doing?
Welcome, Ensign.
So that's a good way to do it. I like that.
Yeah,
See,
it's real fun.
I'm the type of guy. I'm the jerk, and everybody would say this about me. Even you, evil. I'll go
Right.
get the most expensive gift and give it.
Of
And
course. There is no budget with you, is there?
no,
It's like, no, I'm gonna get
screw the
everything.
budget.
Jeez.
But
But
yeah,
like I was saying, there's always like one or two people on the WhatsApp group that just doesn't put on the stuff they want on the list. And now you're sitting here up until like almost the last day, like almost Christmas, and then you still don't know what they want, or they finally put it on, but then you have to go to the shop and get it with a bunch of people there, or maybe it's even closed at that point. It's there's always that one or two people. So annoying, crazy.
why would they do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You should just get them a piece of coal. Sorry, you're late. Here you go.
You know what? Maybe I should as a joke. I need to do one of those things where you give that present to them, and then obviously you're hiding the real present. Like away from it. It's like, oh, that's nice. Thank you for the goal.
Oh, Rune did ask a question. What
Right, I
what
saw
food
it.
tradition? Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. And
Um,
before you get to that, Rune
yes.
also says he usually goes to his friends for the afternoon. Then he
Mm,
retires to video games like we all do here. Last
nice.
couple of years, I usually stream at night, which is fun. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
cool. Very cool. Uh,
Oh, I
And yeah,
gotta.
Sin also stays at home, plays video games for my Christmas. Feels strong, man. Just another day. Hey, if that's
Yeah,
how you celebrate it, celebrate it. No judgment there.
it's so funny. I read them to myself, then I forget to read it out loud.
Oh, I
But
feel that. That's like answering a WhatsApp to your significant other in your head and then just not answering it
right,
actually.
right. That's always a thing.
Right. So usually when it comes to food, usually we would have the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day sort of like big feast, huge feast, and then on the other day, um, we sort of eat the leftovers of that feast, and then we do like presents and stuff like that. And we would have the whole family together, everyone here, all that. It's great, and it's massive. So you would have your we would what would we usually have? Like carved meats. So like pork all carved up and like honeyed in like the nice like sweet sauce. And then you got the pork carved up, you got the beef pork carved up, and then you've got like 100 different salads, which always goes to waste. Um, that's essentially it. So it's a three-course meal, of course. And in the beginning, you got your tuna triangles. All right. These are like um how can I say, like a sort of okay, like a sort of biscuity sort of thing. Um, not a cookie biscuit, like a biscuit. Okay, that quite thin, all nice, rectangled, and they put it like together into a triangle, and then you put just a bunch of tuna in the middle, keep it together, and that's like your first dish. Um, a lot of people like it. I don't eat tuna, so you know. So I skipped that part. And then you get to the main course. Big old meats. Love the meat. I just stuff myself with meat. Eat your little veggies maybe here and there. And then afterwards, you have the dessert, which is usually something like, I don't know, some sort of not a cake or some sort of like pie or tart or something like that with like ice cream. Um, we have our traditional malva pudding, which is a very delicious thing. I wouldn't be able to describe it even if I wanted to, but just know it's delicious. Uh, or like a maybe like a chocolatey round like donut cake. Um, yeah, big old cake, hole in the middle, just covered in chocolate. And yeah, that's basically our traditional foods, or at least our tradition food thing feast that you asked about. Connex, what about you? I'm rambling.
We are quite simple. We do breakfast like a big breakfast, like biscuits, eggs, gravy,
Right,
bacon,
right.
fried potatoes, stuff like that. Then we do that's Christmas Eve, the morning of
It's
Christmas
one of
Eve.
the two.
The morning of Christmas
Yeah,
Eve,
right.
and then we have a small dinner that night on Christmas Eve. But Christmas Day we have a no. I take that back. Christmas Eve we have a good meal, like a big
Mm,
meal, ham, potatoes, pretty much Thanksgiving, but for Christmas.
yeah,
Then
yeah.
we move to Christmas morning, which we have a big breakfast, like what I just said: biscuits, gravy, bacon, eggs, whatnot. But that's about it.
Hmm,
Instead of turkey, we do ham. There's
nice. Gotta be
so
the ham. So good.
especially that honey based ham.
Yes. Hell yeah. That's great. Yeah, that's basically what we have as well. However, this year we decided to do a little bit different. So we're not going to have as far as I heard, we're not going to have the big feast this time. Um, maybe, maybe we're doing something different, but I can't fully remember which one. But usually it would be such a big thing, a lot of people coming, and then like sometimes a little bit outside because it's hot as hell.
Mhm.
Hot summer Christmases.
That sounds weird.
And yeah, I know it sounds weird, but that's our Christmas.
Okay, can I ask
And
you a
usually on
question?
like the hottest day ever.
I have a
Yeah,
weird question.
yeah.
So Santa goes around in his sleigh. How does he do
Right.
south? How does he do it there?
He comes in his 4x4 Bucky.
Ah.
Kind of like a it's not a hatchback, like a truck, a small truck. That's how he does it. This actually has happened one time when I was a lot younger, okay? Like a very, very younger. And everyone's going like, "Oh, Santa's here, Santa's here." You look outside, it's just he climbing out of a truck. It's like, "Oh, damn, he's ghetto." That's how he's got to do it in these parts. Otherwise, he's gonna get like robbed or something.
Well, nice, I guess. I don't know what to say
Yeah.
to that.
Hey, a sleigh's not gonna work in this dry days,
No,
man.
no,
Like he's
no.
gonna like start scraping up in the streets.
Well, here he lands on the roofs. So,
Yeah. I mean, he can't put a car on the roof, unfortunately.
if it's a magical car, yeah.
It's just a regular car.
But what about the reindeer?
He's got all the horsepower he needs.
Hmm.
Hey, he can go off-roading with it.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine.
not. Well, yeah, there you can, but not some places over here in the north where everything
Yeah,
is
yeah.
normal and not upside down.
Wow. Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow. I know, right, Rune? Wow.
Oh
Oh,
no.
jeez. It is dark here today already. My face is already dark.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
well, it's fine. But yeah, so I still need to buy presents for my Secret Santa because that's one person who hasn't put anything on the list yet.
I guess I know what he's or she's getting.
Yeah. Gonna be
Mhm.
real annoying. Anywho. Yeah, so what else is there? What is
So I'm gonna get to the Final Fantasy stuff unless you have something more you want to say.
right, no, nothing. We can put it on Final Fantasy, it's fine. Rune can put in his thoughts as well as his traditions, everything in chat, like
I
afterwards.
No, I just wanted to close this window.
No, go for it.
This
Go.
distract
It's
me.
fine.
It's something very small, very fast. Did you guys know there's short stories about Eorzea and the people in it? Just
Like comic books or something?
no short stories um like here you go. You got all this. I'm showing
Are
it on
these
my
books
stream.
inside the game?
No, they're books on webpage.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called
No, I did
Side
not know this.
Stories. Click here. You
Right.
got Under the Moons. You got Tale from the Dawn. Tales from the Shadow. I think this is more the first.
Mm.
And you got like all this stuff. Oh, and I thought I would show you guys that. So I know there's people out there that likes to read. I'm looking at Rune mainly. I don't know about the rest, but I heard some of these stories are pretty good. So
Oh, they're short stories, so they probably wouldn't be too bad to
no,
read. But yeah.
I never read them before, so
Hmm.
I might read them one day. But yeah,
No, cool, man. Cool.
I'm just getting stuff out there. I didn't do much news research this week.
Ah, so good. In one day of rest. You know
Uh,
what?
Rune says, well, as a single dude, I usually have a big pig out with wings and fries and
Ooh.
beer. Christmas
Of
Day.
course. Of course.
Christmas Day, he goes over to his friend's family's home, and they usually just have finger food, cookies, buns, and sandwich meat, that kind of thing.
Mm. Sounds like a great time, man.
It does.
Of course, especially the beer.
See. I love Christmas, favorite holiday, and it's not for
True.
the reason you think. Not for the
Right?
presents. It's for the family, for the
Mm.
socialness. It seems to bring people together.
Oh, 100% agree.
So yeah,
It's great. Awesome.
yes, it is.
No, I mean, you gotta have a beer or something to drink at these times of days. You know what? It's just hang out, let loose, enjoy. Tonics, you don't have to.
Yeah, I'm the what do you call it, Scrooge. Oh humbug! I don't drink beer. Humbug. Wah, 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 wah.
Well, I hope you don't tell everyone that because then you're just like, oh, this guy.
And then I really make people mad. Oh, I'm about to say that. I was about to say something. I make really people mad when they say, "Do you want some eggnog?" And I reply, "Is there rum in it?" And then when they say yes, I say, "Nope, I don't want it."
I don't. Eggnog is not a thing here. We don't have it. We don't make it. We don't drink it. It's just
Actually,
never happened here.
okay, I don't know. No, never mind. I'm not going to spread false information. I think
Oh, do it.
okay, I was watching YouTube.
Good.
And he says in the UK you never had eggnog because eggnog does not exist in the UK.
Right.
And then he went to America, or I should say Canada, and had eggnog for the first time.
Right.
I was gonna say he said that, oh, over there we call it this. It's not called eggnog. But he never did say
Oh.
that. He never did say that. It was just
Okay.
something that I
Okay.
thought, like, did he say that? But I'm pretty sure he
So
did
it
not.
could be something else.
It could be, but I think I'm making it
Could be.
up. But yeah,
We stick to our regular drinks, you know. We got our rums, we got our just straight rums, we got our gins, we got our wines, we got our beers, we got every single drink. We got, you know what? If you need it, we got it. You know, spirits, all of it.
I'm going to mail you some eggnog. That's what I'm going to do.
Ugh, it's gonna get old.
Probably will, especially in that heat. You'll be like,
Oh,
this tastes sour.
not amazing how like postal services are basically like dying at the moment. So, there's no money being put into it. So you know what? I don't know if we're ever gonna get anything else from any other country again. But there's so many other ways of doing it, just like couriers and stuff like that. It's so much easier and better, less hassle.
See, it was first made in the UK. Okay, now I'm starting to think is all my information wrong?
That is interesting, huh?
Hey Google, do they have eggnog in the UK?
According to Wikipedia, the drink was originally popular among the aristocracy. Milk, eggs, and sherry were foods of the wealthy, though eggnog was often used in toasts to prosperity and good health.
It doesn't say. It said it was created, but it doesn't say they drink it.
Ah,
I'm assuming they do.
see.
I'm assuming I'm wrong about everything I said.
I mean, maybe someone does. I mean, maybe someone drinks it here, but like it's very rare.
Yeah. I gotta watch that episode again because I'm curious. So it's this guy that lives in Japan, but he's from Britain,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and his fiance lives in Canada. So
Mm.
for Christmas they fly to Canada, then the UK. And I swore he said he wanted to get all this eggnog to take to the UK because they don't have eggnog there.
Mm.
But I don't know.
But people can make their own, isn't it?
Oh
Right?
yeah. I think you can make your own. It's just egg. What did it say? Something else.
I mean, I'm probably not, but yeah. But it's like I hear it's like easy.
Let's see. I can. Yeah, no, I'm not going there. Oh, dang it.
It's enough freaking corner stores. I mean, of course, I wouldn't doubt that. I doubt they'd have it everywhere. Every corner store, every petrol station, all of it. Yeah, all the goods.
Yeah. Well, I was expecting. Thank you so much, Evil, for talking about Christmas. I'm really enjoying this. I just wanted to say that.
No,
Great
you're welcome.
subject.
Like I'm a bit early maybe, but like I'm already getting to like the spirit and everything like that. So
Oh, no, next episode we can do our top 10 games we played this year.
true. Because I was thinking like, maybe I should leave the stuff for next time because then it is basically almost, Christmas.
Yeah.
Um, but
Now it's good. I love
I'm
it.
into it.
I absolutely love it.
So, what are you? Do you have any idea of what you're hoping to get?
Me?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, there's some stuff I know the impossible and what I want to get. Like obviously,
Okay, I'm ready for it.
I was like, I want a graphics card, 4090, blah 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 blah.
Oh.
$2,000, no way it's gonna happen. Especially on Christmas.
Right.
It's probably even over 2,000.
Do you guys usually have a budget?
Yes,
Okay.
we do. It's usually when we was kids, it was $200. As
Right.
adults, it moved even more expensive to like 600 to
Damn.
700, I think.
Jeez. Okay.
But again, we was lower class, I guess you can say. We was poor.
All right.
We was
Yeah,
living.
fair.
Like I remember a story that my mom said once. We were so proud because we got a bag of crisp or chips, depending on where you're from.
Yeah.
So we had chips one day for with our sandwiches, and that was a feast for us. Sandwich with, yes, I know you don't like.
Nice.
Yeah, but
No, I'm happy for you.
so that was like a big thing for us.
Mm-mm.
And now my dad worked hard, and yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
great.
we can do a little bit more
Absolutely.
stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a little tidbit about me in my past.
Interesting. Now, what about the non-impossible one?
Oh, I'm a little I want to say embarrassed, but I don't like talking about my disability much. I asked for a accessible controller to make it more easier hitting the back buttons, like the LT, LB. I don't know if you have an Xbox or PlayStation.
I've got an Xbox controller because I use it for the PC.
Yeah, I can't push the back buttons as well.
Right.
So yeah.
Hey, you know what? Maybe that would be a good present. Huh?
So I know they got it for me, or getting it because my mom
Spoilers.
said there's like, okay, what do you want? I told her it's like, okay, let me get up Amazon or Microsoft or whatever. It's like, okay, okay, it's this amount of much. You have this much more to spend. What do you want? And I'm like,
Nice.
I got everything I need, Mom. I don't want nothing else. That was I was really proud coming up with those two items.
Yeah.
Because I'm a guy that I don't like getting gifts. I like giving.
Fair.
And just mainly because I don't have anything. And the stuff I do want, I buy for myself.
Yeah. Just easy to get.
Right.
No, that's great. It's so much easier doing it that way, you know what? Just saying like, you know what, on these things. It's so much better, just generally.
But yeah. So what about you? Is there anything you're hoping to get? Impossible and possible.
I don't think I have anything that is impossible. I mean, I was looking on my, my regular computer website. Um, and the things that I did put up, I'm like, I mean, I could get this easily because I was looking for like the cheapest things, like under the budget, because our budget is basically like $27. Okay, $27. Um, so and I'm looking online and I was like, oh, you know what? I just put up like a list of like 20 things, a bunch of random stuff. I make sure people know like, okay, these are random things, but I want them all equally. So don't, it's okay. Okay. So like compared to like, because I want to get um all of these things, but I know when I was looking on the computer website, I saw this the the one PC case going on special, and it's literally like it is almost $27 on the dot. And I'm thinking like, why didn't I see this earlier? I could get this already myself. So so I put that on anyway, just in case. And I put like a wireless adapter on small things. I put like that little what sciency uh plasma globe on there. Put on like um what let me look at the list right now because I'm not very like specific. You know what? The things I do really want, impossible want, are I know like way over budget, stuff like that. So I'll just get it myself anyway.
Yeah.
Um, but let's see. Let's actually look here on the images that I put up. Here we go. So yeah, I found it. So LED strip lights.
Ooh, I
Okay,
got
can't really
those.
see it the well. Yeah. The ones that changes color and like goes to music and sound.
Yep.
Very cool. A cool goblet skull mug.
Oh, sweet.
Some dope steampunky sort of like glasses. Can't really see it. The round ones with like the sides.
Yeah. Got like the
Yeah,
Matrix or
yeah, exactly.
okay, yeah.
A dope pocket watch. I'll see
Hey,
that here.
Agile.
Can I put this down? There we go. The pocket watch.
No, better.
Um, kind of a cool little spacey globe. Well, something that has like the solar system in it.
Nice.
Newton's cradle because that's just cool. A couple of speakers and sound bars, which I would like for the PC. The case that I wanted, which I could just get anyway. Um, More speakers, PC. What else here? Oh yeah, a GPU holder, like one of those stands. Um, some epoxy resin, a shape-shifting magnetic fidget cube, and these cool like space lights. Those will sort of
Ooh.
like shine up in the on the ceiling for all, like space and galaxies and
I
stuff.
wanted to get
Very
my
cool.
I wanted to get my
That's my
cousin, not cousin, nephew that or niece.
yeah. And then some D&D dice. Very
Mm.
cool ones. And then that's about it, really. And then I just added like, well, you know what? I'll even be happy with a box of styrofoam. They laughed at me.
Yeah. I had one of those as a kid, the cradle. It
Those
entertained
are
me
cool.
for hours.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just these cool things. Like I was thinking of even putting on this one thing that is basically one of those box sets that you basically get that has like just pieces on it, and then you sort of like build them together, and then they make like a cool little like wooden train that actually works. Um, and there's this cool pendulum one that seems really cool. So these are like all mechanically fit and stuff like that, but they're all like just flat wood.
What do you mean, agile?
Welcome, Agile. How you doing?
But yeah,
Wise a choice. You'll end up being A bit of a surprise for you as well. Exactly, Rune. Exactly. We're straightforward. We know what we want. We're happy with what we get, and you know what? The person knows what we want as well. You're not gonna
Right.
get some. You're not gonna get like, I don't know. No one's gonna buy me like high heel shoes or anything like that. And I'm like, oh well.
Darn it. You know what? I'll buy some high heeled shoes just for you.
Oh.
I know you have your heart set.
Yeah, yeah,
But
so
you already have the long hair, so don't need to buy you a wig.
exactly.
So, yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, no, so oh, and I'm planning on getting another power supply as well, a better one, like a 750 watt, because right now it's a 550. So I'm very happy about that. But that I can't put on the list because it's too expensive.
Yeah. Can't put the expensive stuff on the list.
No, 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 sir.
Hmm.
But other than that, yeah, I'll be happy with all of it. Yeah.
So what do you guys want for Christmas? What's that number one item that you're hoping someone would be like getting? Yeah.
Yeah, or two items, the one impossible one and the one that someone actually might get you. Angelo, I
Yeah.
want to hear from you as well.
Yeah. All of you.
Mm.
Including you quiet people. Said wink wink.
Let's give myself a little bit more light on my face here.
Let me ask you a question. It has nothing to do, it's just more of filler conversation.
Yeah, go for it.
You played Dragon's Dogma and after that stream. Did you try it
Not
anymore?
after the stream, no. No, I didn't want to do it off stream. I wanted to do it just all on stream.
Ah.
Yeah. Which most games I want to do, but like sometimes I think about like it might not be entertaining. I don't know what game would be entertaining or not. So I mean,
So here's what they say. You go in for the streamer, not the game.
true, absolutely true.
I disagree with that.
Really?
I go in mainly for the streamer. That's the main goal,
Right.
but if they're playing a mind-bending boring game and
Yeah, the way I think
Yeah.
about it is I agree with you halfway. Okay. So usually if I'm looking for a stream to watch, I would go into a category of games I know that I want to watch. So you choose sort of the game first, and then you look at the streamer and go in there and be like, okay, cool, fun to watch. Uh, so I would go specifically into like maybe like a look for a Stellaris streamer. It's like, okay, cool, Stellaris, and then just look for who might be more entertaining.
Okay, let me reform the question just a tad. Let's say
Right.
you have 3 people online that you watch.
Okay.
The 2 are playing the boring game and one's playing the game you like. Which one are you more actively going to be talking in? The game that you find interesting, right?
That's a tough one. Not necessarily. I would, if I already follow them and they're on the same, and then if I already follow them, then I know that they're fun to watch. So, which one would I watch more? I would then look I would then look at who am I in the mood to watch. If I know these guys, okay, they're not playing a game that I know or like, but I know they're funny people, I would rather watch them.
All right, good point. I agree with you.
Right.
I'm
But
just
like on a random scale, I would go for the game first.
okay. Rune Weird said, "I just like getting a Christmas card and getting to see my friends. I got everything I need: good health, food, roof over the head, and 2 awesome kittens. Life doesn't get
Hey.
any better." And
True.
Rim based it on the
Amen.
streamer as well.
Oh.
Do you say I'd base it on the streamer as well, but
A game you like.
I go against. I watch people play Dead by Daylight, but I don't find myself excited to click on the link.
Yeah. I mean, I will say there is a line I will draw. If someone I know is playing like, and this actually happens, I watch
Fortnite.
like a local someone. Yes, Fortnite or like Call of Duty or any of those like shooter games, then I'm like, nah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna watch this. Doesn't matter how funny you are, I'm not gonna watch this.
Okay, so I'm not alone. That's what I was trying to
Yeah,
get.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I was trying to get.
There's a line.
Okay. So there are, well, if they, you know what, we're not getting into that. Never mind.
God, now I'm interested. You can't just say these things and just say like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
See, I talk before I think sometimes. Then I get in
Well, that's why
trouble
it's
for it.
interesting.
Doesn't say so if you're watching some kind of hentai game. I forgot where I was going to go with it. But yeah.
Right.
Or,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, then it's like an insta click.
Click. Oh, I don't even know this guy. Click.
But I like what it's doing. Yo, if
Whoa,
you're
whoa, whoa,
brave
whoa,
enough
whoa,
to play a hentai game on Twitch, then
You
then
dare
you know
me?
you gotta watch it.
Do you dare me? Dare me.
I'm just not sure it's allowed, honestly.
Actually, the rules for Twitch change, and a lot of people are upset about this.
Really?
Nudity is now allowed. Genitalia is now allowed. All of that's allowed.
In games.
In games.
Okay.
In
I mean,
games.
nudity isn't allowed on Twitch anyway because you see all these other type of streamers basically streaming with literally nothing on, but then the camera is sort of cut.
No,
That's actually a thing.
that is now allowed. As long as it's in the title or labeled. That's what they use. Labeled.
Right.
If it's labeled, it's allowed.
Great. I've got like 20 installed right now. So amazing.
Why don't you get banned now?
Yo, you gotta lie to me like this and then I get bad. Oh gosh.
That's
Yo,
what I read.
don't do this to me.
That's why I heard someone read it. I was watching a YouTube video, and they was reading it out, and that's what I heard.
Okay. Yeah, I would rather search for this first on Twitch before I do it myself.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm thinking they were talking more about Baldur's Gate 3.
Right.
Or
Okay, yeah. It's usually the
tasteful
big
nudity.
games that are allowed to do nudity.
Yeah.
Because that was a whole thing with what was so big that people were like kind of upset about it that they couldn't stream it. It was like I think it might have been like Witcher 3 or something like that, or just some game, Witcher 3 and Outlaws and stuff like that, that actually has nudity in it.
Yeah.
I think people were mad about that because obviously they got banned for stuff like that that they didn't know about. Yeah. Yeah. And then that was allowed. So now it's sort of the trend of that's like big games are allowed to have nudity in it.
So okay, they're thinking about taking it back. Rune saw a lot of feed about it being adjusted because of porn spam. Wait,
Makes sense.
hold on. There's porn on Twitch now. Here, let me look this up real fast.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, for research purposes.
Yeah, research. No.
It's for a friend. It's for a friend. Like,
Yes,
I'm that friend.
Evo, you want me to look it up? Okay, thank you. I mean,
just for me.
I mean, you're
just for me.
welcome. I mean, you're welcome.
I mean, yeah, no, I just, I don't even think I'm gonna get into that whole thing. That's gonna start a whole thing that I've already spoken about. I already got mad about it. I'm just getting re-mad about it now.
Okay, let's change
But
it.
yeah. Question. Actually, I've had this question for quite a long time, and I'm interested to know what chat thinks about it as well as you.
Okay.
When in a public space, Specifically, okay, for people that had, like worked in public areas and public offices and stuff like that. So we have a very, very small building, office building, and there's like 2 bathrooms there, okay? What is, and this got me thinking, what is the appropriate response? Maybe not appropriate, okay? Maybe what is the best response to give if you knock on the bathroom door and like let's say you're in there? Like, well, what is everyone's responses? Because I know everyone got like a different response. Okay, it's either the classic, or the or like occupied, or just saying yeah, or I'm in here or something like that. Like, what is the best response to give in that situation? Do you think?
I always say who's there.
Fair enough. That's a good question. No, I mean, I hate using public bathrooms. Okay, hate it. I would rather wait till I'm like home or something like that.
Yeah, same here.
But sometimes you gotta go. Okay, if you had like a lot of water to drink, you gotta go. So then, give me 1 second, real quick. I'm gonna think back on this.
I think he has to go to the bathroom.
No. Yeah. So my response would usually be the cough. Very classic, very good. You don't have to say anything, it's fine. And then I thought about it. And then now I sort of transitioned into occupied, saying occupied. But I'm always thinking there's this little voice in the back of my head that's going like, you know what you should say? Come in.
You know, I was gonna say that too. I was gonna be like, "Come in, Big Daddy."
Oh no. They would just like come in. It's like, what do you do in that situation? If you're the guy on the outside knocking on the bathroom door, you know very well it's a bathroom, and someone says, come in. What is your reaction to this on the outside?
No. Just no.
I don't know what to do here. Afterwards it's gonna be like, no, probably not.
But you better be careful. There'll be, even if it's a 1 out of 100 chance, one person will come in there.
They're gonna try. Luckily, it has a lock, but they're gonna definitely try and open it.
Just imagine that the handle starts jiggling. You get all tense.
Like, ah! It's like, bro, help me out here. Just hold it for me.
Who does number 2 work for?
No, just classic reference.
Yeah, you show that turd who's boss, is how I would reply.
You need a courtesy flush. Oh no. That's so good. Gosh.
Oh, I'm getting cold.
But what is hilarious though is so that door, very similar to a bathroom door that we have at home, is that the lock gets stuck sometimes. And then you gotta hear, it's funny, you know what? I feel bad for the person inside, but it's kind of funny because you start hearing them like panic. Just a little bit. You start hearing them panic, just like frantically like jiggling the handle, trying to like use the key and try to unlock it, just fanatically just pushing and pulling on the door, and then you start looking like, oh, poor guy. So it sometimes can get dangerous because some people then don't lock the door, and you get those few that just open. That's their way of testing if someone is in the bathroom. It's just opening it. No knocks whatsoever. Just so there are some occasions someone is in there and it just. But I feel like that's on the person that didn't lock. I feel like that. Well, it's both. It's on both ways. You should knock. It's a public bathroom. You should knock. But also, you should lock the door.
Okay, let me ask you a question. This is something very weird that happened to me.
Right.
So I was at Walmart, and I walked into the bathroom. And might I say the guy's side of the bathroom. There was
Right.
a 8-year-old girl there helping her 3-year-old brother go number one.
Okay.
What do
Okay.
you do in that situation?
Um,
Do you leave?
was this only like a single stall in there? Because usually, like public places, like where you buy stuff, has like multiple
Well,
stalls.
you have a urinal,
Oh
uh,
yeah, yeah.
and then you have one stall.
Wow, that little. Jeez.
Well, you got
Um,
2 urinals in one stall. She
right,
was helping him use the urinal,
right.
and I'm just sitting there like, I don't know what I should do. I'm scared if I leave, someone else can come in and be much worse than I could have been.
Fair. Honestly, I feel like
It was the most uncomfortable thing I've been through. It's like,
you just let it be. That's
that's,
what I say.
that's what I did. I went into the urinal, not the urinal, the stall, shut the door, and waited for
Yeah.
them to leave before I even go. I'm just like, well, I'm curious, what would you do in
Well,
this situation?
I mean, you just use the toilet and go. You know?
I can't do that with
Why did you have to like wait till they were gone?
because I don't want the girl to hear me pee. That's I don't even know if that's illegal. That could have been illegal if I did go pee.
I don't think so. Not in a public bathroom. I mean, people like okay, this is a little different, but usually it's like a parent and a child, you know what? And
Yeah.
whether they're you know, a boy or girl, they would usually go and depending on which bathrooms they use. Um and you know what, it's just a regular thing, okay? But I don't think if like children in a public bathroom, you know, helping, that's very nice, helping a little brother using your urinal and stuff like that. Very cool. I don't I wouldn't go that far to say that that's illegal for you to just go into a store and piss. I
No, dude. I would have just dropped
mean,
my
there's a whole
drawers.
door and everything.
Yeah, I know. I just felt too weird for me. I mean, that's just me, I guess. But
Hmm. Yeah, and I agree with Rune as well. Even like it doesn't matter where you are, you knock. You know, it is courtesy. You knock. Like I don't get it how some people don't knock. It's insane to me. Like there's also like a reason we even in our own home we
oh,
put locks on the doors because there's people just walking in.
yeah,
And yeah, sorry, what was Rune saying at the last one?
he
Uh,
agreed with you.
I just drop my drawers in the store and do my business. I don't have hang-ups when it comes to that stuff. No, exactly. Yeah, I agree with Rune as well. Like if you're in the store, it's maybe I feel like it's a little bit different if you're using like the urinal next to them. That might be a little bit of an issue. But you know what? Like I mean, like me as well. I don't even use urinals. I go to the stores. I always go to the store. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm going to the store because it's very uncomfortable to use a urinal. Um, but absolutely, you know, just go for it. Just take your piss. Just carry on. But I get what I get what's going on in your head, Tonics. I get why the issue.
I just thinking back on it, I was like, what if I did start going in? The parent walked in. Well, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
surely they would understand. Public bathroom. Again, public bathroom.
People in the United States are just full of Karens, I guess. They like to complain.
Feel different.
Like I wouldn't use the urinal.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said the same thing.
Yeah,
Like if you went to the urinal next to him, there's an issue. You're gonna have an issue.
yeah.
Because I mean
But
that's essentially a decent exposure in front of like the girl, I guess. even if it is a
Right.
public bathroom. I don't know.
You make a spectacle of it? Well, she would too, apparently. Obviously.
Yes, listen to my powerful stream.
Mm.
I'm so healthy. That's good. You should have a healthy stream.
I think this stream right now is going very healthy.
Yeah. Wow. Good one.
Yeah, I don't know. Why do they want? How good are you on technology? On Twitch streaming. All my streams are unstable, it says.
Really?
And I don't know how to
Have
fix it.
you checked with these? Because usually that would be like there's a lot of different OBS settings that you can change that doesn't ruin quality at all, but does improve performance and stuff like that. I had to sit with that a lot. Obviously, streaming from like a previous laptop, I had to really go into settings and like tweak everything to keep quality but improve performance. And but if it's a network thing, which I doubt in your case because you've got good network, I know.
It says
Um,
keyframe intervals too high. I don't know what a keyframe is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is very different to animation keyframes, but let's see. I mean, look, I think as a lot of people who are good with tech, we are just glorified Googlers, basically. If you're in IT, you're basically just really good at Googling stuff. I can promise you that. So,
Hmm.
keyframe interval too high. OBS Studios. There you go.
I can vouch for that.
Exactly. We're just really, we just know what to Google to get the answers. That's just it. That's the only reason we got our job.
Okay, let me go back. Our aim. Okay, no. What's your buy rate? I don't know what it's set to. I don't know how to lower it, but
Let's see if I can send you this. I probably can't read this through stream, but I'll read it like maybe afterwards. It's because it's a lot to read right now. I don't want to like waste time or anything.
we're almost out of time, anyways. Unfortunately.
If it's higher than 6,000, that might be a problem. So apparently here in this forum, it says if it has to 0, it means it's set to auto. And obviously having things at auto, anything set to auto can give issues, because it's constantly trying to get like the best of the best. Where if you set it to like a cap, like it's like setting capped frames, then you're gonna be stable and good.
Yeah.
60 to add a frame. Far gap in between iframe poses real issue, especially for streaming. Anyone coming in has to wait until the next iframe to start getting a video feed.
Okay, yeah, my bit rate's set to 6,000. My keyframes is at 0. Auto.
Yeah, so it's probably the 0 keyframes that it's trying to constantly do.
But it also says if it's higher than 6,000, higher.
Yeah, so okay, so what I use for that one, not the keyframes, the other one, I use at least 2,000 to 2,500, and it seems to be stable quite well. This is usually for medium to low spec PCs and stuff like that. But as you see yourself as well, my stream is pretty stable in most of the times. But I'm pretty sure your stream itself should be fine. It's just you're getting the error, right?
So my stream's fine. Every now and then I get interference.
Oh, right.
On the stream, not on my side, but your guys' side.
Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, I can look into it a little bit more for you afterwards.
I
I don't
know.
mind that.
I got where my problems lie, so I can play with it now. I figured
I'll
it
send
out,
you a link on Discord.
and I got that reference now as well. I appreciate that. So we're gonna, I'm gonna take over the conversation again.
Yeah, go for it.
We're gonna go to a totally different area of the world and talk about Final Fantasy again.
Okay.
So we're getting close to the end of this stream.
Right.
We're gonna go play Final Fantasy if it's okay with you. And we'll get back to it. I know you have to talk to your nephew.
Oh, right, that. Yes. Yes.
Not nephew. Is it nephew?
Brother.
Brother. Sorry.
Mm.
And I'll talk to you. We're going to do Crystal Tower if you can do it today.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that, definitely. Yes. We will see.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. I was going to say a lot more, but I forgot you said you was going to play with your brother. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. So, yeah.
Is that something you wanted to do on stream, by the way?
What, the Crystal Tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So after the whole thing, you can keep streaming and stuff like that. I'll go speak to him. I'll ask. Depends if he's sleeping or not. If he is sleeping, then I'll come back and let you know that we can do it.
All right. I'm going to end stream though. So it'll be a new stream when it starts.
Yeah. All right. That seems fine.
So yeah, I was just going to say, hey, we're going to do the Crystal Tower. Fun. Runeweird, you can join us if you want.
Hey.
But I was going to also invite Ashen, but he's not here today.
Oh, that seems fine. Yeah. Rune, don't tell me how to min-max my spells, by the way. Oh man. Don't worry.
He's going to tell you. He's going to tell you.
Like, you should be using this spell when this is on cooldown. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
You gotta start your rotation out with Thunder 4. Then you have to use Fire 5. Gotta use, what is it? Fire 4, Fire 3, Fire 3, Fire 3, Fire 1,
Right.
Fire 3.
Mm.
Then you
And
gotta
you know
go
what?
to your...
Just because people tell me that, I specifically won't do it. I've never ever made a macro like ever in any game. Or like
that's
done
fine.
rotations or anything. Just do what I do.
You just do what you do. You do what you have to do to have fun.
Exactly.
But no one's going to invite you to the high-end raids. Which I'm okay. I mean, I won't do those.
That's fine. I don't mind.
All right. I don't tell people
My character
anything.
right, don't worry about it.
I have enough trouble just making sure I'm playing my character right to worry about others. See, that's a good comeback. If someone tries to tell you, it's like, I don't know, I've been watching you, and I think you need to worry about yourself.
Yo, that's instantly gonna make people mad. Like, what are you talking about? I'm doing it perfectly fine. Jeez, I read the guides. I'm following the guide. It's like, guys, okay, calm down. Yo, I can never have fun if to read a guide.
Why am I
Just
giving you
not
bad
fun for me
ideas?
anymore.
Oh my god, I'm rubbing... Evil's rubbing off on me. Oh well.
Oh, so good.
Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I think the podcast is over. Unfortunately.
Right. Well, before we end it, everyone asked for a jingle. I hope people can hear this though. So
yeah, we could hear it from far away as well.
Really?
Yeah. Off and on.
Okay,
Nice.
good. Yeah, so Discord tells me it's not picking it up, so that's probably why.
Yeah, when you talk, it picks it up. So talk and ringing at the same time.
All right, guys, there we go. We're done with the podcast.
You see, there you go. It worked. Perfect. All right. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by, Rune, hanging out with us. Same for you,
Yes, thank you,
Sin.
Rune. Yes, and thank you very much.
I feel like I'm going to miss someone if I don't go back
W.
up. Sin, Rune. Rune. Okay. All right. See you guys next Saturday. No.
Yes.
See you guys Wednesday at the for Final Fantasy.
Yes.
If he doesn't come back. If he does come back,
When...
you want to see you in a few minutes or a few hours. I don't know. We'll see when we see you.
Yeah. We'll get to you when we get to you.
Yes.
Stop complaining.